the clock strikes 8, I'm always punctual, never late. With a nice cup of tea, a little round of toast, the sporting life and the winning post. I get so nice and tidy, then I toddles off to work. I do the best I can. Still I'm only doing what a bloke should do. Course I'm only a working man.
This is my happy day, because every June the 15th he stays away. Of all the days, this is the best one.
Lily the pink, a lily the pink, le number 1. When Adam dove and Eve spun, oh, then was the gentleman. Would you like to come to a party? It's just a little affair at my place, a few invited friends, see, just a few. Won't be a sit down, because I ain't got enough chairs. I thought it'd be a buffet, just a buffet. Well, most people like buffets because it's easier to mingle, isn't it, eh? You like mingling? Be at my place tonight, 6 o'clock for 6.5, because the show's on at 6:15, and I don't want you to be. It's up the stairs, and the first door on the right, number 20.
How can you do this to me?
I thought I'd get light ale for the men. We get a bottle of port in the ladies. Get a bottle of port in for the ladies, liven them up a bit, what?
For 25 years, I have been completely free of your attentions on June the 15th, and yet at precisely 2:23 on June the 15th, 1969, there you are. I don't understand it. We celebrate it, you know, my wife and I, every June the 15th. Why do you keep on taking that hat off every time I say June the 15th?
Because June the 15th is the anniversary of that great champion of the workers, Wat Tyler.
What has Wat Tyler got to do with you?
What Tyler got to do with me? You don't know what you're saying. If it wasn't for Wat Tyler, I wouldn't be where I am today. Because not only did he go to Mason on June the 15th in 1381 to champion the workers and their causes and lead them in their revolt, but he was also responsible for me getting my first break on television this morning. So if you'd like to be at my place tonight, 6 o'clock for 6.5 and 6:15 the show's on. Do you like bacon-flavoured crisps?
I don't expect to understand everything you say, but you do occasionally give me a clue. Now, what the hell are you on about this time?
You can't. A bit nervous. I'll get a bit excited, you see. Now, you know that programme what's on every night called This Evening?
Yeah.
Well, they were at Smithfield Market this morning. And that's why I'm here this afternoon.
You're here this afternoon because this evening was at Smithfield Market this morning.
Right. They were all down there with their cameras and their microphones asking the passers-by if they knew that Wat Tyler was killed in Smithfield Market.
Oh, I see. You little tongue puddle martyr, you. So that's where you go every June the 15th.
Yes. Every June the 15th, from dawn to dusk, I go there to have a good meditate.
Yeah, well, if I were you, I'd get on back there. There's still a couple of hours of daylight left.
Eh? I can't do that, can I? I shall miss the programme.
What programme?
My programme's on at 6:15 tonight. This evening, we're there this morning. That's one of something. Look, I'll tell you. I'm at Smithfield Market this morning, standing on Wat Tyler's spot, having a meditate. Meditate. And suddenly, I was interrupted by a rude Oxford accent. We'll have the cameras over here, chaps, you see. Mind the microphone cables. I opened my eyes and there stood this evening's S03 porter, dressed in a gentleman's hat, a lady's coat and a neutral shirt.
Not Bruce.
What do you know about Bruce?
You mind your own business.
Have it your own way. He interviewed 23 people and none of them knew nothing. And then he come to me, how's about you, sir, he said, sticking his hand right halfway up my nose.
That's Bruce.
Giving yourself away, haven't you?
What, Tyler? Come on.
I said, I know everything about Wat Tyler, my lord, I said. He was born somewhere in England of unknown parentage between the years of 1326 and 1381. Very little is known of his childhood and even less of his youth. But of his adult years, however, of his adult life, we know nothing at all. Nothing. That is, until he turned up on June the 15th at Maidstone to lead the peasants' revolt. But he couldn't finish it, you see, because they had to cut his head off on the same day to get him ready for his statue.
Is that it?
Pardon?
Is that it?
That's very discerning of you. Yeah, that is it. You see, because, strange to say, once they cut his head off, he lost interest in the entire affair. Nothing much happened then until Ramsay MacDonald invented coal mining. And Othello got a slight touch of the Black Plague. But he refused to take his makeup off, so they stuffed him up the tower.
And you honestly believe that this evening are going to put that rubbish out on television tonight?
Yeah, they put it out every night. Except tonight, I'm going to be on it. So be at my place, 6 o'clock for 6:05, and try not to be late. Up the stairs.
I've not heard anything so ludicrous in all my life.
You like gefilte fish? Individual gefilte fish, young man. What's your first name?
Henry.
I'll have it done in stuffed olives, don't you?
Now look, if you think I'm coming round to your place to watch you making a fool of yourself in front of all your layabout friends, you've got another thing coming.
Try not to be late. Up the stairs, number 29 at the door. Number 29 is the door at the top. Let's have
Oi, you!
Let's have another one. Pardon?
Where are all the others? I thought there was going to be a party.
Oh, yes, a party. They're on their way. They'll be here. Can I see the cake? You're coming on. Break the cake. Break the cake. Break the cake. Knew you were coming. Break the cake. How to do? How do? How do? Yeah, that nice?
Yeah. Who gave you that?
I did.
This is another of your tricks. You better watch out. Where are all the others?
No sooner the word than the deed. This'll be a through of the fellas now.
Anyone else coming?
Oh, yeah, I invited everybody. I've got Dusty Brown, he's coming there. Snowy, you know Snowy. And Milky, you know the Milky, the Postie, he's coming. Di's coming. Mrs. O'Riordan and her lodger coming there. And that Paul, she's coming, look, her, don't she's coming there. And all the chaps down at Labour Exchange. And then the lady on the corner got all those children. Like, bring 'em, I said. Bring 'em, welcome here. They won't see anything here, they shot. Oh, I invited them all.
Did they accept?
Pardon?
Did they accept?
Yes, yeah. In a way, you see, I mean...
What do you mean, in a way?
Well, I never had time to send round the RIP cards, because... it was short notice, you see, wasn't it?
It was short notice for me, too.
Now, don't go, Mr. Pugh, I'm on the television, honest.
Get out of my way.
This is all the truth. It's not a trick. I was there this morning. I'm going to be on. I invited all my mates. You're the only one that turned up, you see. Yeah. I know you're not a mate, really, not like, but that's why you had the chair, the guest of the honour. You were. You go, Mr. Pugh. I won't have anyone here. Just arrived.
Your program!
Oh, I forgot all about This is it.
Good evening. 580 years ago today, Wat Tyler was killed at Smithfield.
I told you that.
A great leader and hero of the people of his time. But how many of us remember him today? To find out, Robin Knight took a camera team to Smithfield.
Not a trick, is it? Not a trick. I'll stand behind a lady in a check coat. See the lady? Tell me.
Does the name Wat Tyler mean anything to you?
Oh, don't bring all that up again!
They send her home in a taxi now.
Shush, shush.
These two are funny. These two are funny.
Excuse me, ladies. Either of you ever heard of Wat Tyler?
Who?
Wat Tyler.
Oh, Wat Tyler? Oh, I don't think so. Have you heard of him, Flo? Who? What
Supposing I told you that he was beheaded on this very spot nearly 600 years ago.
Oh, don't.
Do you know anything of Wat Tyler?
Indeed. I think the less said about him, the better.
Would you care to expand on that, sir?
No.
Typical, that, isn't it? Typical. It's a meat porter. I'm up for it.
Hey? Are you aware of the fact that Wat Tyler was killed on this very spot in 1381? Yeah.
Serves him right for standing in the middle of the bleeding road.
So much for Wat Tyler.
I mean that, me.
This is Robin Knight. This evening, Smithfield.
Well, that's all from this evening. See you all this evening, tomorrow evening. Good evening.
They cut my big out. I was on after the... I done the most. I was talking for 50, born in 13, but I told him, he said, you know more than all the others, he said. He said, I'll put you on after the meat porter, he said, because you were the best, he said. But little was known of his early childhood, I said, and he said, you are very good, he said. Look in tonight, he said, at 6:15, and we'll know, he
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Yeah, could I see the owner, please?
I beg your pardon?
Well, you see, I was at Smithfield Market this morning for the death of Wat Tyler, and one of your camera lot came down and cut my bit out. So I thought if I could see the owner, he might put it out on the 10 o'clock news.
You want reception, mate. Straight up there.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure, sir.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Yes, please, madam. You see, they cut my bit out at Smithfield, and I'd like to see the owner before the 10 o'clock news.
Outside broadcast through that door there.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure, sir.
What do you want?
Outside broadcast before 10 o'clock, please.
Other end of corridor.
Hey.
Yes?
It's about the programme this evening.
Oh, of course. Studio E, the other end of the corridor.
I got a complaint.
So have I, and you are it. Off with you now, and I don't want to see you again until next week.
Yep. Right, thank you, studio. We're clear. Clear. Good show, Charles, old son. See you next week.
I get home in the evening close on 6 o'clock, strong as a heiferland, steady as a rock. I has a piece of haddock, kicks off both me shoes, and settles in the corner with the Daily News. I listens to the wireless, then I toddles up to bed. I've done the best I can. Still I'm only doing what a bloke should do. Course I'm only a working man. Yes, I'm only doing what a bloke should do. Course I'm only a working